Et salut à tous, on se retrouve pour un nouvel épisode de Thimbleweed Park. Alors, on va aller parler au shérif pour voir pourquoi il veut nous faire partir. Non, je vais plutôt faire vrai. On va aller parler. Elle est pas là. Ok. Mince. Bon, alors, je sais pas trop quoi faire pour le moment, en fait. On a déjà tout... Ah oui, il faut qu'on cherche une... Ah bah, attends, il est où l'autre mec? Il est par là, pas. Voilà, peut-être qu'il a une carte. Oui.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything? How can I help you? I'm not Holden if that's what you're thinking.
Ah, voilà.
Do you have any maps of the county? Oh, sorry, dude. We're all out of them. Sheriff Areno came by and nabbed them all. Didn't even pay for them. Uncool. Way uncool, man. I'm going to look around your store. There aren't any maps left. Sorry, little dude. The sheriff came by a bit ago and nabbed all the maps. Didn't even pay for them. Something about immature dominion or something like that.
Ok, il les a piqués. On va essayer d'aller les reprendre. Mais du coup, j'ai là-bas. Oui, ouvre pas.
The desk has no drawers. It's a police radio. Looks like it's on and ready to use. Just a bunch of files. There's a fingerprint book here.
Ah.
Just a bunch of files. This has fingerprints for everyone in Thimbleweed Park. Certified Fingertron 3000 compatible. It doesn't work in that.
Truc, je puisse appeler.
Lots of medical books there. Insert a fingerprint registry of known criminals plus a fingerprint from the murder weapon on fingerprint tape. The Fingertron 3000 will check if they match and print out a report. Fully voice activated. Stop reading and start talking.
Pourquoi il est là?
It's empty. It's empty. There's a fingerprint kit here.
Ah.
There's a fingerprint brush, a small amount of fingerprint powder, but it's missing the fingerprint tape.
Donc du coup.
It has the fingerprint book. There's a fingerprint
Ouais,
brush,
ouais.
a small amount of fingerprint.
Attends, il était où le...
Detective Angela Red.
Ah, le carnet. Râle les empreintes sur l'arme du crime. Tiens, rapport du digitre. Style de la victime ajoutée. C'est interdit compter. Ouais, c'est ok. Je vais faire ça. Hop alors. Là pour l'instant je suis un peu perdu sur ce qu'il faut faire. Mais alors Voilà.
I'm looking for a tube.
We have lots of tubes here. Over 3,000 different makes and models. Do you know the two-letter model
Oui.
identifier? And what is the make number? Oh, did one of the Hydrantron tubes burn out again?
Oh, yes. The Pigeon Brothers need one right away.
Ah, voilà.
Put it on the town's account. I'll get one for you, hun. You just wait right there. I'll be back before you know it. Here you go. Give the pigeons my regards.
Et voilà, on avance. Je vois pas trop où ça va nous mener. Même si là, le truc avec le shérif, c'était un peu bizarre, ouais, qu'il soit caché.
No time to talk. We have to fix this slight leak.
I got your WC67 tube.
Thank you. All fixed. Here's our card in case you need any more plumbing help.
We'll just clean up here and be gone soon.
Ok. Alors. Oui. Ok. Je vais aller voir.
Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. Electrical and Paranormal Investigations. We don't...
Attends, je-
Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. Electrical and Paranormal Investigations. We don't monkey wretch around. Huh. Look us up in the
Ah.
phone book for help with leaks, sparks, and Fridays.
Je dois pas aller par là, c'est vrai. Par là-bas, c'est bizarre ça.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
Attends, j'ai fait.
I can't open that. Wanna buy a fine leather Oh, yes, I'm on camera.
Ok, bon, c'est bizarre. Oui, non, c'est parce que je le fais.
Senior agent. It's my badge.
Nickel news.
It's a color copy Tron 3000.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Nickel. 8 years of experience and 2 degrees in journalism tells me you're a Fed.
Good guess, Scoop.
You spend as much time as I have dealing with law enforcement. You get a second sense of this stuff. Plus the cheap suits.
Ok.
Mostly the cheap suits.
What's the deal with your sheriff? Seems kind of odd-a-reno.
He is an oddball, but so is everyone around here. And it's only gotten worse since Chuck died.
Chuck?
Chuck Edmund, the pillow magnate. He pretty much ran this town since the 50s and owns the giant pillow factory. Well, owned. He died a few days ago. His niece Dolores and her sister Lenore stand to inherit a fortune if they'll just stop fighting.
Je me rends compte que le son était peut-être un peu faible. Du coup, je l'ai remonté.
We're here investigating the murder. Know anything?
Not much. Just what I heard over the police scanner. Body found in the river. I'll send my best reporter to check it out in the morning. Know who my best reporter is?
You?
If this damn town wasn't such a podunk, I'd have a couple of Pulitzers by now.
What else do you know about Chuck?
He started the pillow factory with his brother Franklin in the late 30s to make pillows for the war effort. Pillows win wars was their slogan. The factory and Chuck were the center of the Thimbleweed social scene of the 50s.
Intriguing.
Chuck invested millions in automation and became an expert in AI.
Aardvark insemination?
Artificial intelligence. Computers that can think. He started automating the whole town. People tell me it was like living in the future. That's one of his machines over there, the Copytron 3000. Then...
What?
The big pillow factory fire happened and killed several workers, and the whole place was shut down. Many blamed the fire on over-automation and computer error. But I think Chuck manipulated the sheriff, and it was blamed on the security guard on duty at the time. But it was too late. Chuck was disgraced, and the factory's been closed for years. A dark shell of abandoned machinery.
We'll need a complete press blackout.
Not with the First Amendment still in place. The core of a strong democracy is a strong press.
Don't you mean the Fifth Amendment?
Nope. That sets out rules for indictment by grand jury in eminent domain and protects the right to due process.
Don't you mean the 13th Amendment?
No. That abolishes slavery and involuntary servitude, except as punishment for a crime.
Don't you mean the 8th Amendment?
Nope. That prohibits excessive fines and excessive bail, as well as cruel and unusual punishment.
Do you offer home delivery?
Why? You plan on moving here?
Not a chance. Nice chatting. Got a murder to solve. It's a map of the Thimbleweed Park County area. It's too heavy.
J'aimerais bien en fait copier la carte.
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call from the sheriff's office about a man in town throwing something on the ground. Can I help you?
Don't you mean the 16th Amendment?
No, that permits Congress to levy an income tax.
Don't you mean the 24th Amendment?
No, that prohibits the revocation of voting rights due to the non-payment of taxes.
Don't you mean the 23rd Amendment?
Nope, that grants the District of Columbia electors in the Electoral College.
Don't you mean the 5th Amendment?
Nope, that sets out rules for indictment by grand jury in eminent domain and protects the right to due process.
Don't you mean the 6th
j'ai déjà eu celui-là.
Amendment?
Nope, that protects the right to a fair and speedy public trial by jury, including the rights to be notified of the accusations, to confront the accuser, and to retain counsel.
Ah non.
Don't you mean the 4th Amendment?
No, that prohibits unreasonable searches and seizures and sets out requirements for search warrants based on probable cause.
Mais
Don't you
ça dure
mean the
combien de temps
27th
cette
Amendment?
merde?
There is no 27th Amendment. Maybe someday in the far, far future.
Don't you mean the 20th Amendment?
Nope. That changes the date on which the terms of the president, vice president, senators, and representatives begin and end.
Don't you mean the 8th
On va tous les
Amendment?
faire.
Nope. That prohibits excessive fines and excessive bail, as well as cruel and unusual punishment.
Don't you
On l'a
mean
déjà eu
the
le
5th
5e.
Amendment?
Nope. That sets out rules for indictment by grand jury in eminent domain and protects the right to due process.
Là,
Don't
celui-là,
you
on a
mean
déjà.
the 27th Amendment?
There is no 27th Amendment. Maybe someday in the far, far future.
Nice chatting. Got a murder to solve.
Bon.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do.
Oui, mais bon.
I can't open that.
Oh, putain, j'ai stressé, t'es sérieux? Et c'était rien.
Ugh, they're all used up. Looks like a really big tube.
Ok, j'ai pris des papiers toilettes. Je sais pas ce que ça va faire, mais... Allez, plus vite.
Whoa there, little agent
Bon,
of
je fais
Reno.
comment?
Like I said before, you can't just go bumbling around the county without a map.
Where do I find an official map?
Well, the county is plumb Reno out of them. I guess this really messes up your investigation.
Yeah, you're right. I'll head back to town and find a map.
You have to admit, it's a nice view of Reno up here.
Bon, allez. Je vais me casser de là. On n'avance pas dans l'enquête. On patauge, ça m'énerve.
Key ceremony at City Hall. Come and watch beloved entrepreneur Reno Chuck Edmond receive the key to the town for his contributions to the local economy. Complimentary shrimp buffet for attendees at the Edmond Hotel after the ceremony. All boarded up and I can't see anything. I don't know why. Laserdiscs are the future.
You got any gluten-free donuts?
I'm a federal agent, and I have some questions for you.
Ah, il
You know
était lui.
anything about the body found by
Il
the
était
bridge?
déchiré.
A body? I thought that was a log wearing a suit.
Do you know anything about the body or not?
What body? I thought we were talking about a log.
Where do you sleep at night?
I have a premium bit of cardboard real estate in the nicest part of the sewers. I've had almost no gator attacks, and there's even a grate for ventilation, so my sewer
Wow.
lung is even better than ever.
What's that in your pocket? Looks like a wallet.
I don't have a wallet. I'm a bum.
I can see something is in your pocket.
Maybe I'm just happy to see you.
It's in plain sight. I don't even need a warrant to beat you for it.
It's mine. Finders keepers.
Ah, so you do in fact admit there is something in your pocket.
Well, I can't give it to you. What would I put my money in?
I don't know.
See? It's not so easy, is it, Hotshot?
I've had enough. I'm a federal agent. Hand over the bloody wallet.
Well, I may be a drunk bum, but I know my rights, and you need a warrant. Now look, you find me another wallet to keep all personals in, and this one is yours. It's coming apart anyway, not like those amazing Ransom the Clown wallets they used to sell before its career hit the skids. Now, Ransom was an adulterer, a cheat, and complete... But he licensed good wallets.
We'll play it your way. For now.
Alors,
Tell me what you know
mais il faut
about a
une
guy
carte.
named Chuck.
Putain.
The man was an ass, and I'm glad he died of a heart attack. He ruined my life over nothing.
How did Chuck ruin your life?
Mr. Edmond made sure I was blacklisted in Thimbleweed Park. My so-called friends turned their backs on me. My watch repair business mysteriously burnt down, and I lost everything. Couldn't get dinner reservations, let alone a job. In the end, all I had left of my old life was my beloved Stradivarius.
Chuck must have had a reason to ruin you.
I took his girlfriend out to see that lame insult clown one night. But in my defense, Chuck changed girlfriends more often than he changed shirts. Well, how was I supposed to know she was flavor of the month for the Pillatronics Playboy?
We'll talk later. Don't leave town.
Where would I go? Buy me some kombucha?
Excuse me.
Be with you in a second. I'm in the middle of sorting. How can I help?
I'm a federal agent. Know anything about the body out by the bridge?
You're a federal agent? I work for Uncle Sam, too. As one government agent to another, I'll do what I can to assist.
Oh, c'est un bro, lui.
Do you know anything about the body out by the bridge?
No, everyone in town is still collecting their mail as usual. No one from my route is missing, and I would definitely notice if they were. I mean, not to brag, but I did consider joining the feds. It's just not as prestigious or as challenging as postal work.
Why is there so much mail to sort when the town seems deserted?
That's classified information. As a federal agent, you should know it's my duty to uphold the privacy and the sanctity of the mail.
mate.
Unless it pertains to an investigation and you have all the necessary paperwork, I can't help you.
Know any good postal jokes?
Oh, you bet I do. Why are postal workers such great comedians? They have a special delivery, huh?
Whoa.
Get it?
Ugh, that's terrible. Who is all this mail addressed to?
I can't tell you. It would be a federal crime.
Oh.
I would assume you knew that, being a federal employee and all. Or is this some sort of sting to catch crooked mail clerks? Because I keep things ship-shape here in the Thimbleweed branch, so there's no need to worry about us here.
Tell me a good postal joke.
What did the mailman say to the customer who asked if he could ship a donkey in the mail? They told her they'd haul ass and find out.
That's so funny, I forgot to laugh. Don't leave town. I have eyes on you.
I'll be right there. Too much sorting to do.
I can't open that.
Non. Voir.
There are boxes waiting to be shipped. Or picked up. But not by anyone in this game.
You got any, second-hand crystals?
Looks like they're having a big sale in there. It says occult books.
The monkey paw knows.
Quoi?
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore. I'm Madame Marina. Are you here for the hexes, the summer blowout sale, or based on those suits you're wearing, my tax records? I don't get too many visits from suited and booted federal agents these days.
I'm Agent Ray. If you've got nothing to hide, you've got nothing to fear. For now.
Well, all right then. How can I help?
What is this place?
It's the county's primary source of occult books, knowledge, and services. You need hexes, curses, cure-alls, or curios? You come to me.
Okay, I get the idea.
You need voodoo, hoodoo, fortunes, or flim-flams? You come to me.
Enough. I get it. Jeez.
You need cough drops or coffee filters? Then you go to the Quickie, pal.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
I know everything that goes on around here.
Okay, so spill it.
Okay, so I don't know everything right this minute. But if you're willing to get your hands a little dirty, I can find the answers you're looking for.
What do you need to help us find the killer? I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
I need to go on a vision quest to find the answer. But I can't really reach out into the void without a little bit of assistance.
Comment ça?
If you can get me an agaricus fungus visionum delectamentum mushroom from the sewers, I might be able to help.
I'm pretty sure that's a controlled substance.
And your point is?
Can you really hex people?
I sure can, no matter what the Consumer Watchdog Service says. Might not always come out exactly as you want, but spirits work in mysterious ways. So if you have any complaints, take it up with them.
Did you hex that idiot clown Ransom?
I'm very proud of that curse. He was being a jerk and he needed a little beat down with the karma bat.
Remind me never to piss you off. What's your deal?
There's not much to tell. I set up my shop in Thimbleweed after finessing my craft on the road for many years. After all, there's only so many nights you can vomit peyote and pull cactus needles out of your ass in the desert before it becomes old news.
How did you get into this voodoo crap?
I suppose when I realized I could get baked and make money doing it.
That wasn't the answer I was expecting.
I don't know what to tell you, dear. I like tripping balls, and with the money I rake in from my curses, I'm gonna retire on a yacht in the Bahamas.
I suddenly feel like I picked the wrong profession. Why did you open in this crap-hole town?
The vibrations. This town has a dark and weird energy, which makes it perfect for a cult business.
Do you mean an energy, like the signals I've been hearing about?
No. Those signals sparking through the air lately are something else altogether. I don't know what they mean, but I know it isn't good.
Ok.
Goodbye.
Non, tu vas là-haut. Oops.
Ugh, smells awful.
Ok.
You got any gluten-free donuts?
Bon, qu'est-ce qu'il faut? Je sais vraiment pas quoi faire pour l'instant. Il faut que j'aille dans les égouts. Alors, ce que je peux faire... Attends. Les champignons dans les égouts. Qu'est-ce que je dois faire? Il y a plein de trucs.
It says, need help playing Thimbleweed Park. Call the fully automated Hinttron 3000 at 4468.
Je pense que je vais le faire si j'arrive. Est-ce que je vais faire de... C'est aller dans la petite rue là. Ah. Je peux aller le récupérer.
It's locked. I like working a case alone. We should go talk to that creepy clown.
Good plan, Agent Ray.
We should go talk to that murder simulator programmer.
I agree, Agent Ray.
I can't believe you thought I didn't know there wasn't a home office in Albuquerque.
Nah, it was worth a shot.
You're irritating me less than I expected, but don't let it go to your head.
That's quite a compliment coming from you.
We need to find and/or steal a map. Maybe we should work together on this.
I think that's a great plan, Agent Ray.
There is something I don't like about this town.
A lot of it makes no sense.
There is something deeper going on here.
Ouais.
I've had enough chatting.
Bon.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder. It's a hotel keycard from the dead man. Page & Brothers Plumbing. Page & Brothers Plumbing. Electrical and paranormal investigation. I'd better hold on to this until later.
Ok, chroniqueur du comté. Bon ben. Hop, on sauvegarde, voilà. Et donc on va s'arrêter là pour cette fois. Je pense que je vais utiliser l'outline pour aider, parce que là franchement je sais pas quoi faire pour la carte. On a fait toute la ville. Bon bah on verra. Bon, on se retrouve la prochaine fois. Allez, ciao.